Ever wondered how to write a compelling research proposal that can't be ignored? Today, you'll learn exactly that. Our focus is to guide you through the process of crafting a persuasive research proposal that could be the key to unlocking your next academic achievement. Whether you're an undergraduate student or on the path to earning your PhD, a well-prepared research proposal is crucial. It's your time to shine, to clearly and concisely communicate your research purpose with the goal of gaining approval. The secret to a winning proposal lies in three main elements: a clear research focus, strong justification, and demonstrating feasibility. Your research focus needs to be explicit. Your justification should highlight the originality and value of your research, and you must show that your research is achievable within certain constraints. So buckle up as we dive into the world of research proposals. First things first, a research proposal has several key components that you need to know. Let's dive right in. The journey of your research proposal begins with a provisional title. It's your first chance to make an impression, so make it count. Your title should be succinct yet comprehensive, capturing the essence of your research focus. Remember, it's provisional, which means it can change as your research evolves. Next up, the introduction and research problem. Here you offer a broad overview of your topic and context, but don't stop there. You need to detail your specific research focus and justify why it's worth studying. This justification should underline the originality and value addition of your research. Then comes the literature review. This section presents a synthesis of existing research related to your research aims. It's your chance to demonstrate your understanding of current research, identify gaps, and inform your methodological decisions. Speaking of methodology, the research design or methodology section is where you lay out your game plan. It includes your research philosophy, methodological approach, sampling, data collection, and analysis plans. Be sure to explain the reasoning behind your choices. Don't forget the reference list. Technically, correct referencing is essential throughout your proposal. It not only adds credibility, but also helps avoid plagiarism. Finally, we have the practicalities. This includes your project plan, resource or budget plan, risk management, and ethical adherence. It's all about demonstrating the feasibility of your research within constraints such as time, resources, and skills. And that, my friends, wraps up the essential components of a research proposal. Each piece is like a puzzle that, when put together, forms a convincing case for your research. Now that you know what goes into a research proposal, let's delve deeper into how to make each component as compelling as possible. Writing a winning proposal is not as daunting as it seems if you follow these tips. Firstly, it's all about depth of understanding. A research proposal must demonstrate a thorough knowledge of the literature and the proposed research methodology. This means you've got to immerse yourself in the existing literature and familiarize yourself with the various methodological approaches that could be applied to your research. The aim isn't just to regurgitate what's already been done, but to build on it, to fill in the gaps, and to contribute something new and valuable to your field. Next, avoid rushing the process. A well-constructed research proposal can't be thrown together overnight. It requires time, thought, and careful planning. Don't underestimate the time it takes to refine your research questions, review the literature, decide on your methodology, and map out your project plan. Allocate sufficient time for all these steps, and for revising and polishing your proposal after you've drafted it. Speaking of polishing, presentation is key. Your research proposal is a professional document, and it needs to look like one. It should be well-structured and free of errors. The arguments should be clearly presented and logically structured. A well-prepared proposal is easier to read and more likely to persuade your readers of the value and feasibility of your research. Lastly, don't forget to include a reference list and to ensure that all references are technically correct. This not only demonstrates your thoroughness, but also allows your readers to check your sources if they wish. Also, consider practicalities like project plan, resource or budget plan, risk management, and ethical adherence. These elements demonstrate that you have thought through the process and are prepared for the challenges that may arise during your research. Remember, a well-prepared proposal is a winning proposal. No man is an island, and this is true when writing a research proposal. It's crucial to understand that consultation is key in this process. Reach out to those with expertise in your field, your advisors, or even your peers. They can provide you with valuable insights on your methodology and design that you might have overlooked. Remember, a different perspective can help refine your focus, justify your research better, or even aid in identifying gaps. So, don't hesitate to seek advice and make the most of these consultations. Equally important is your openness to feedback. It's not about criticism, but about improvement. Every piece of advice, every suggestion can contribute to enhancing your proposal. You might find that feedback can bring to light areas of your proposal that need more work or clarity. So embrace feedback, invite it even. It's not about tearing your work apart, but building it up. Don't shy away from feedback. It's a stepping stone to your proposal's success. As we come to the end of this guide, there are a few crucial points to remember. We've embarked on a journey together, exploring the art and science of crafting an effective research proposal. From understanding its purpose to diving deep into its essential components, we've unraveled the intricacies of this pivotal academic document. Remember, your research proposal needs to be a compelling narrative, one that clearly communicates your research purpose and convinces your audience of its value. So, whether you're investigating the mysteries of quantum physics or the subtle nuances of Renaissance literature, your research focus needs to be crystal clear. State your research questions and areas of focus explicitly, leaving no room for ambiguity. The next key convincing element is the justification of your research, the why behind your what. Your proposal should clearly articulate the originality and value addition of your research. Show how your work fills gaps in existing knowledge or offers a fresh perspective on an old problem. Feasibility is another crucial aspect. Make sure to demonstrate that your research is achievable within the constraints of time, resources, and skills. Be realistic and practical while also showing ambition and determination. Your research proposal is not just about what you say, but also how you say it. Maintain clarity in presenting your research focus, justification, and methodology. A well-structured, error-free proposal that clearly presents your arguments will always make a stronger impression. Lastly, don't forget the importance of consultation and feedback. Seek advice from knowledgeable individuals and be open to incorporating their suggestions for improvement. After all, a research proposal is a collaborative effort, bringing together different ideas and perspectives. Keep these points in mind and you're on your way to writing a research proposal that stands out. Before you go, remember to hit that subscribe button for more helpful guides like this. Happy researching!